fellow fanatics, DJ Bricks here, back for another video, and today I have a review on a LEGO 2022 DC set. I know, so rare for this year. It is set number 76220. It is Batman vs. Harley Quinn. Comes with 42 pieces. Is aimed at that 4+ demographic, and retails here in America for about $10, and it features 2 minifigures, a little bat cycle, and let's start deconstructing it, seeing how it all stacks up, starting as always with the minifigures. Here we're going to take a look at is Batman. This is the same version that we've been getting since 2012. They just put the Junior's cape on him with the one hole. So same printing as always. With this black suit, you got the yellow belt, the bat symbol, the abs. And then on the back you just have a continuation of those details. Same head underneath, just doesn't, no changes to it. Again, it's the exact same figure we've been getting with the DC line since 2012. Figure, of course, Harley Quinn. Getting her accessory out of the way first with this out zoom. She does come with a brick-built mallet here with her red and blue color scheme, which is weird considering with this actual figure we do get her red and black design. So that is kind of mismatched there, but it is what it is. Torso, legs, and head are all reused from the Rebirth version of Harley we've been getting for the past couple years of sets. No changes here, though I will note that the torso and leg printing on mine, the quality is kind of abysmal. The white skin on Harley's torso and the legs there, no opacity to it, so it's just kind of all washed out. And then down here on the legs, you have the paint and printing not really covering everything, so you got a lot of gaps there, which is really unfortunate. And the hair piece is the only really new thing about this figure. Pretty much they trotted out the old Lego Batman movie hairpiece here, and you can see it's the exact same piece. It's just a lot newer, and of course, as you can see, they inverted the colors there, so red and black are kind of switched, and that is really nice back torso printing. And then she does have an alternate face. Again, that's not new, that's from the rest of this Harley that we've been seeing for a while. But again, it's a really nice figure. I do like the exclusive hairpiece. It's a weird choice though, and overall printing's nice, it's just quality issues. And then here is the set all built up. You get the bat cycle, and then for Harley Quinn you just get a skateboard in a plain lime green color. We've seen that color many times, but it is nice getting a skateboard for your collection. But going over the bat cycle here, it's using that same chassis and wheel design that we've seen introduced last year for bikes and whatnot. It is utilized in black here. You do have the bat symbol on the side there. That is not a new print, that is reused from several other sets. And then on the front here you also have a print for the headlight. Quality on that is also not that good. That yellow and white should be a lot brighter, and then the gray should also be a lot more pronounced with silver. Otherwise, you have a nice little seat here in yellow for Batman, as well as some handlebars for him to grab onto. It's on the bat cycle pretty nicely. You can get his hands to hold onto the handlebars, and the cape does get out of the way because it's that nice spongy one, but he kind of has to hold the batarang because there's not even a small little clip on any of this to hold that. So Anyway, this is very nicely durable for a 4+ set. I always expect it to be, but it is also, if you break a piece off, it's very easy for a small child to rebuild it without breaking out the instructions. So that's all well and good. That's very durable. Kid can have a lot of fun banking and rolling this around, so there's a lot of play value here for a little kid. Wise, we don't get much, just an extra of the Technic pins in yellow, and of course Batman set with battering. We do get an extra battering. Render of the set there, it looks really nice. It's just super glossy. It seems like they are getting better at that. Front couple pages just let you know about the paper bags that still have not entered sets yet. You got the progress bar here with Harley Quinn sporting it, so that is pretty nice. And then, of course, with these 4+ sets, you have this massive waste of paper of this hands gimmick, where it shows you the little kid to grab the parts and then put the thing together. I get the idea. It's just, I've said this before, it's a massive waste of paper to me. So that is not really environmentally friendly for me. And then there's the completed build, 51 pages there. Back of the instructions here, you have a cross-out for the Batman sets, as well as a rebuild the world thing. Again, rebuild the world, parts inventory, pirate on the back. Look at the box, it's at standard small $10 size, set specs on side, Lego Batman logo up at the top, DC theming that is pretty much across all DC merchandise there. You got the 4+ logo in the big corner down there. Harley Quinn up at the corner here, sporting the actual size reference. And then on the back, of course, you have a Lego-fied version of Batman there, as well as letting you know the characters included, all the builds, and how easy it is to assemble for a little kid. So that, getting into my final thoughts for the set, build-wise, it's pretty simplistic for a 4+ set, to be expected there. Very durable under intense play, very easy to put back together. If a kid gets too rough with it, they don't need the instructions to put it back together. It's very simple. So it gets high marks on that. Minifigures, Batman and Harley Quinn, pretty standard inclusions here. They did try to make Harley exclusive with that bringing out again of the Lego Batman movie hairpiece, but they inverted the colors, which I think is interesting, and that definitely is a big draw to like older fans and collectors for that hairpiece alone. But it does invoke a little bit more of Harley Quinn there instead of the other hairpiece that they like to use for her. Where the set massively falls down, though, is quality. You have the instructions cover. It is a little bit better, but more of the quality is the entire printing on more of the white printing on Harley Quinn's torso and legs. That is abysmal. And then the printing on the light piece for the Bat-Cycle, that is also pretty... that is nicely designed and it's nicely printed. It's just kind of not as opaque as it needs to be. So that is where the set massively falls down. And then price, you got $10 for this set in the US. That's a standard impulse buy set. And for what you get here, for especially for a 4-year-old that is just getting a Duplo and is a DC fan, that you get plenty here to play with. You have 2 nice figures, so all in all, it is very worth that price. And all that considered, this set does get a 9 out of 10 for me. Again, highly recommended for little kids, especially DC fans. Might be one of the only DC sets we get this year aside from the Batman movie sets. So highly recommend the pickup. And that does it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed the review. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on the set. I always look forward to the feedback, and having a discussion with you guys. Share this video, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time,